A lot of the controversial, quote, your statements in the past, because how many years were you a pundit? Because you were on Hannity and Combs for how many years? I mean, you were a fairly regular guest. They seem to evolve a little bit around your religious faith and religious issues. Contraception, condoms and AIDS, gay pride, masturbation, which you've heard a lot about.
Right. Well,
do you think this is an attack on religion, your religious beliefs? What do you think?
What they're trying to do is paint me as an extremist so that people won't pay attention to my message. What those statements were about is, in my 20s, I had a newfound faith, and going on these shows, I looked at it as a ministry opportunity. That was what I did in my 20s. But that was a long time ago. My faith has matured, and as a U.S. Senate candidate, my promise to the people of Delaware is that it is the Constitution by which I will determine how I vote on all legislation coming across my desk.
Bill Maher, a friend of yours, obviously. You did a show a lot, apparently.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You made an appearance.
Yes.
Talking, I guess, about a boyfriend when you were a teenager?
Right.
Okay. Saying that you had dabbled into witchcraft.
Teenage rebellion. You know, some people dabble in drugs to rebel. That's how I rebelled. You know, but who didn't do some questionable things in high school, and who doesn't regret the 80s to some extent? I certainly do, and I most certainly regret bringing it up to Bill Maher.
Does that mean, for example, all the talk about you got to do this national show, that national show, is that off the table for you?
It's off the table because that's not going to help me get votes.
You're going to forget the taunting, if you will, of the national media.
Let them say what they will.
Okay. And you're going to, it seemed Rand Paul went through the same thing. He started doing a lot of national media, then he said, you know what, I'm sticking with Kentucky. So you're saying no to the national media
I'm not going to do any more national media because this is my focus.